Hey friends, this is JackalsIII playing an hour of Telling Lies, a game I've been wanting to try for a bit. So let's see. As far as I know, the only missable trophy is one where a cat's gonna jump on the keyboard, and you gotta hit search. And if you miss that one, you gotta delete your whole file and everything. I heard this was a lot like a Late Shift, which is a game I love playing. Oof. Is that my TV or is that the game? So I see how many trophies I get in 1 hour. I'm not really sure the playing aspect of it. It's 10:10, so see how far I go by 11. Move between items, move cursor, scrub, maximize, click, cancel. Okay. I don't get told a story mode or anything? That's irritating. But I guess that's the game. So it was like a minute video? Oh, what's this? If this was real life, wouldn't you just move the cursor over to start it? The control vibrates during this, that's interesting.
Hey, babe. Oh, okay, get in here. Let me give you that big hug. Ah.
Hmm.
Hi. No, I'm at my baddie apartment, remember? What, this? This here? This itchy, scritchy, scratchy? Yeah, I'm scratchy, itchy.
Oof, I get that.
How you doing? How was your day? Tell me. Why? Huh?
So we're supposed to repeat match conversations?
You did? Okay.
Pretty much the trophy guys were like, play the game, cat jumps on the keyboard, search.
You did? Where are we going? Oh. Okay. Can't wait. 1 second, right? Run. Here I come.
Who's he talking to, a child?
No. You can't die from that. It just means that you're growing up.
Okay, yeah.
Getting bigger and stronger. When the tooth falls out, okay? No. Listen. When that tooth falls out, the tooth fairy's gonna come. She's gonna give you money. Yeah, never heard of the tooth fairy? The fairy that comes at night while you're asleep. And she
Oh,
takes
that was a
your
child
gold
6?
tooth from under your pillow.
4?
And she swaps it for money. Look,
What's that
you
footsteps?
she'll only come if you want her to come. If you do, then here's what you gotta do. Alright? You gotta put your old tooth under your pillow. Then write her the sweetest note. Okay?
A note?
Yes, exactly. It's like Santa. But hey, where's your mom?
The
You go get
money's
her.
that gifts.
Take me anywhere.
What blanket has a button on the inside? Oh, it's a jacket.
Hey. I miss you.
So this is one of our 4 characters?
I miss you. Hey, what do you think of the new apartment? Oh, but I've upgraded to a
How do you even afford 2 apartments when you're getting divorced?
Yeah, except they neglected to mention all of the furniture assembly at Quantico, left that part out. By the way,
Quantico?
if you needed, say 17 Allen wrenches, I got them, so you just let me know.
Yeah.
How you doing? Tell me about your day.
This guy's reminding me of Tom Hardy, but like a video game version. Good listening face. So what type of mechanism is recording not both audio?
Yeah? Yeah.
Because you think you'd be picking up on his.
Love.
Oh, so they're not getting a divorce. Use the right stick to script forwards and backwards to review and records at different speeds. Move the cursor to the subtitles and select words or phrases to quickly search. I feel like we didn't get nothing there. Oh yeah, no, I pressed this one. It is irritating, you can't just speed.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
I guess you say Quantico?
How about Evil Queen? What? I'm supposed to just call you Mike? Come on. I'm kind of going for inscrutable, right? It's my new A squared vibe.
A square vibe.
Okay. I am David Jones.
Nice.
I'm 28, which is pushing it. But beards and t-shirts are a good look on me. I grew up in Detroit, but I moved down when my parents died and bumped around a bit. Grew up fast, had fun, and ended up in LA where I sold t-shirts on a boardwalk in Venice. And without meaning to, I became a producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent living. And last year, a good friend of mine died from an accident. And I decided that I was going to start taking things a little more seriously. I decided that I wanted to help make the world a better place. So I moved back here to Ann Arbor to reconnect with a younger, more pure version of myself and also get away from all the bad influences who had my number in California. I think to not be directly engaged in fighting for environmental causes today is kind of moral cowardice. I mean, it's easy to forget that the rest of the world exists when you're in LA, but out here, you can reach out and you can touch it. I've only ever been in love once. It's with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. I guess I still carry a torch for it, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotional. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles.
Okay.
Nice smile. Well, site profile says so. Yeah, like horoscopes.
Did I press record? I'm pretty sure I did.
I am going to decorate an apartment.
Okay.
Love you.
Oh, well, at least I got the highlighting thing. Alright, 3 minutes is too long. Or at least do a thing where you speed up as you reverse. Oh, is this the wife? Oh, hey, so we're gonna get the reverse topic. Okay, well, we're making connections. Oh.
Are you still on the plane?
Is there a way not to pair
All
these
the
two?
guys have this. You're so prickly!
What movie's in the background there?
Today was good and bad. Today at camp, I found a crazy bug. Emily said it was gross, but I picked it up. We found treasure and put it in my good pocket. Then when I came home, I hid it under my bed. My tooth hurt though. I had to sit with the camp nurse all day. It was so
Is this
bad,
Cinderella?
it was bleeding. Since it was vacation, we had a movie night. We watched Sleeping Beauty and
Sleeping
built a bed on
Beauty.
the sofa.
So Disney said okay? Cute kid.
Can you dive on the sword too? to fall out. The toothpick?
Like Santa?
What did she do with the teeth? How did she even get into my room?
This poor actress had to watch these videos. Wish she could look at her eyes and see if she's as disinterested as I am.
Like Santa, but for teeth. Here's in the bathroom. I'll take you.
So someone filmed like 200 hours of video so that we only needed 20 hours of video? But I imagine everyone watches all of them, right?
Mama, it's Daddy! Here he is.
Hey.
She's a nurse?
Oh, you miss the beach. Oh my god. Looks just like your place on Kinsey Street. You had that mattress on the floor. I was sure you were a serial killer. Oh, wow, the glamorous life of a super spy.
So they probably filmed them at the same time.
Right. Oh, well, I got Alba ready for camp. Made her a spectacular lunch. No PB&J, otherwise she has to sit at the peanut table. At work, I pulled a messy code blue back from the brink and administered a sub-Q insulin that my patient didn't even feel. Picked Alba up, made her dinner, soup, because her tooth hurts. And then we had to watch a Disney princess movie, because Mama sent us the damn box set. Hey, can I call you back after Alba goes down? It's late, I gotta get her in the bath. Alright, love you.
Okay. Who's this lady? Oh my. I'm trying to remember who the fourth picture is from the title screen. Who's recording this first minute? See, society says this is a sexy outfit, but it looks too busy. Like, if you have all those patterns in between, probably okay. What is that, a bed warmer? A heated blanket control? webcam.
Wanted to make sure I was okay. It's today's show. For all my fans with the Sleeping Beauty thing.
Oh.
You two, judging by your screen name. No, I haven't fainted. This is my favorite king.
Oh, well, yeah, you got all that rest.
Sleep and I think, you know, in France we say the sleeping body has no soul. What do you think this means?
Mm-hmm.
So you prefer women with soul? Sure, share away.
Well, better than no
But
soul.
if you do anything else, I kick you out. You are not that kind of guy, are you? Oh. You're not that kind of guy at all.
Hmm.
I just mean, you're not the kind of guy who has trouble getting a date.
I want to say there's 2 girls and 2 guys on the cover.
I love complicated. So, what is on the menu? Don't talk right. Well, I can look at them. So, what made you pick me? You like your girls a little gothic. Snow White evokes something a little dark.
Disney was okay
It is
with this?
shorthand for asphyxiation or fantasy. You know, I have a kinky side.
Mm. See, who needs a service in the modern age?
What do you do, Prince Charming? Short for work? You have serious eyes, but they say it's something a little wild inside. Oh, no one is listening.
Mm.
Tell me.
The other half of this conversation is going to be very dull.
Really? Well, how do I know you're telling the truth?
I think this is supposed to be like a 3-hour game, maybe it's 4 hours.
And they're always honest with sex workers,
Nothing
even in
in
real
this.
life. They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives, their bosses. You are married.
Yeah, I am. My wife would be so mad if I wasted $1 on
There
these
are
services.
other things we can talk about that you wouldn't say to your wife. Your session's almost over and we haven't even fooled around yet. You like to fool around? Okay, you are the boss. Will you come back some other time? I like you. Goodbye, my prince.
Okay. $2017. Oh, like how much detective work am I supposed to be doing here? How do you undo a bookmark? Okay, so what's on history? That's literally everything I've done. Here is your partial dump of retina before they redacted the whole thing. This is what came up because of your approval code. So it's already partitioned against them. Custody. The NSA reporting tool that focus on the video source made it out. Attempting to survey target George Washington. Note that search a specific search tool in order to avoid false positives and dragnetting. Here, play tickets on your return records. What row? Oof, but no, I want a red king. I need to get rid of diamond. I mean, I used to be all about free sale. Oh, now I could have had the two kings. Without knowing the importance of anything, it's hard to feel compelled to go forward. Now I get 2 more tries, right? Who's running around? Is that upstairs neighbor? Where did I go wrong? Uh-oh. Pretty sure I didn't do anything. That's a 9. Well, that's the game. Did they make it so you can't... Oh, what's up? Okay, let's do one more game and let's move on. I can only imagine there's a trophy though for getting a game right. Should probably wait. Oh, shoot. Made some careless mistakes there. There we go, now we get the king. Oh no. Alright, alright, alright. Oh my. Who's looking at this stuff? Alright. So that was love. I was thinking we do spy. Oh. I guess sleeping was one, and then quarantine was another one. I don't know about quarantine though. Oh.
Hi, Davey.
Davey.
I thought you didn't like it.
I don't.
I got your present. It was, so generous.
I do want to play solitaire.
Most guys, they buy stuff off my wish list, but you surprised me. Yes. Wait here.
Is that a different bedroom? It can't just be a background. Guess we should do a search for David. I wasn't sure if she started muttering from the distance. We've got like 20 more minutes. Oh, that's better.
Redheads make all the cash. They're the only minority who can charge me.
Seems unrealistic. Like, if we were paying for this, we'd be like, lose the top. Or maybe I'm
Got a
overlooking
second
the
career
baby.
doing makeovers if the spy stuff doesn't work out for you.
Hey, spy stuff.
So, how'd it go with the creep?
Oh, just do a search for creep. Wait, does this game save my progress?
He's sleeping with the fishes now.
Oh.
And I'm guessing whatever you did, you got away with it. I promise.
Mm. And this was say viewed, right? Oh. Should I be keeping notes of what I want to search for next? That'll give me time to look up how to spell quarantine. Quantito. But I want to search for Dave. Creep. A rope. Q, because I know it's at least Q. Well, I guess I know there's a U in there. Alright, we're playing the game. We're playing it. Oh yeah, when I do a search, just do DAV to catch all the Daves and Daves.
And I'd like to know if anybody else here agrees that maybe it's time we talk about it. You said before that this was a war, perhaps that's right.
That's a quick question. What's the key for us to incriminate ourselves?
What? I'm not. I just...
No, you know you remind me of, Chris.
Sorry?
You remind me of this guy.
Chris?
Simon?
Simon?
Simon Miller, right? Ex-Army. Works for Black Hat Lodge.
Now I'm taking too many notes.
Yeah, no, you do look a lot like him. But you can't be that Simon McMillan, right? Because then that would make you a corporate spy for Prosper, right?
Prosper?
Chris, what is this?
Chris?
Hey, look, guys, come on, let's talk about this, okay?
So this is true then?
He's telling us, right?
What the fuck, Chris? Yeah, see? Everybody, this is Simon McMillan, okay? He is an employee of Black Kite, sent on behalf of Prosperin, okay, to spy on our meetings. You were trying to inform on our constitutionally protected activities, pal. It's called entrapment.
Oh.
You cut.
Oh.
And I had you over for dinner. In my home!
Hey, get away from me. Hey, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
You got a wire?
Hey, look,
He doesn't have a wire, guys. He doesn't have a wire. He's probably recording us on his phone. Get his phone. Get his phone.
Smart to...
What the fuck?
So there's two spies in this room?
Hey, look, I can explain. All right? I'm no traitor. Who are you? Just get out. Hey, Prosper. Can you turn that off, please? Behalf of incriminate ourselves.
So it's the same video?
They're sending.
So we know two of these people. Was this a boat? Sounds like by the time our cat does something.
Jane Dean.
Ooh, Jane Dean?
Wow. Tell me again, David. How are you on the fucking boat? Come on, man. Do I have to?
He got it from investors on a movie he was producing when they went bankrupt.
Yeah, but I like to think it was just a worker claiming the spoils of his name.
Man, I'm just having a hard time wrapping my mind around your previous life, man.
You don't know the half.
Well, hose.
You and me both.
Here we go.
Permission to come aboard?
Mission Grand.
Yeah. David. This is Riordan. She's a member of a
Rio?
group called Greenstorm.
Come on, man. No introduction, Dean. Jordan, how are you?
Something green?
Said you thought we might need some help.
Yep, some help and some guidance.
Let's hear it.
Okay, well, Prosperin Sovereign Pipeline, as you know, means to supply the Midwest with gas at a rate of 500 pounds per square inch, right? It's this high-pressure highway of natural gas screaming through our communities, and it's nearly finished. And we know they're getting work because they're sending spies into our group. We know this. But they're winning. So I've been trying to do this. Liz, yeah?
Could the Russian lady be, another spy? Are they
Look.
having a Interesting
Right
cover.
here. Okay, this is a major section of the pipeline that's yet to be started. And what makes this area unique and why it's yet to be developed?
I think once this
is an
video
access
ends,
to
I'm
its
definitely
trigger,
going to try and do a
There are
saw
only
tour.
2 roads that can support the construction traffic, and they're both fed into this highway here. All right, this is Highway 75, and that highway crosses that bridge right there. That's the Salisbury Bridge. It spans the Sally River to the tune of 2,000 square feet. So, we shut that bridge down, and they would have to reroute all of this construction traffic all the way around to this bridge up here. Okay, this would set them back months. I mean, this would be a huge blow financially.
It's nice work. You come up with this all on your own?
Well, me, Ava, and of course,
Ava?
Eric here pointed out that we are a little short on that.
Said it would only work if we had
Eric?
an organization behind it.
I've done stuff like this, but it's never fun. We tried to shut down construction in Sandusfield.
Same.
Suspended ourselves over the highway for 2 days. The state cops actually lit a fire under me.
Remember?
They like to burn witches in Massachusetts.
I remember watching that trial on TV. When you poured that glass of water over that CEO's head, it was a big deal.
The theatrics play well on the news.
Well, we're looking for a little more than theatrics. We are looking to do real damage to Boston.
Sure, but how long do you think you can hold the bridge?
Well,
Half the cops now are ex-forces. They
Oh
treat
yeah, I
this
wanted
stuff
to do
like it's
comp.
minutia. You ever done anything like this before? How serious are you?
I agree. I said I vouched for the guy, and I meant it.
Yeah, and I do too.
Sure you do, sweetie.
Is Ray faster than some real?
Okay, Reed, it's just...
Who's the fourth one? So how do you meet on the boat?
Sure you're not putting on a show to impress the pretty young activist?
David.
Yeah, just give me a second.
He's a good guy.
Hey, how long have you known him?
Long enough.
Oof.
I know what she sees in him, but you?
Look, he's serious, he's loyal, and he's not afraid of action.
Oh, yeah, this dude's
Honestly,
loyal.
sometimes it kind of scares me. He nearly killed Peter.
Peter.
Okay, well there you go.
Watch your head.
all right, so you're gonna help us in that.
I'll take you to meet the others at Convergence.
Fantastic.
They'll hear you
Convergence?
out. But let's talk about the details outside. Close spaces. Nancy.
I need a bigger notepad. Okay, so these are all the same video.
So she...
I guess I don't know anything about the story of the game. The gaming producer, Anna Perina, they do some interesting concepts. 6 minutes should get us pretty much right up to the video ending. So thanks for sticking around with us. I might play a second hour, but if you want me to record it, comment below. No trophy yet, so that's irritating. I was hoping to get one of Solitaire, but I'm a little rusty. No, I think most of the trophies were story-related ones.
Shoot too bad. Sure. Yeah. Spootin'. Oh, you mean Rumpelstiltskin?
Is his daughter?
Okay. Is Mama
Oh, yeah,
still
yeah.
there? Okay. I guess I'll speak to her later. Okay. So once upon a time there was a girl who had long, long blonde hair that people said looked like gold. Yeah, sure, why not? There was a girl called... Okay, so Emma, she has long, blonde hair, and she really wants to marry the prince. But she's just a farmer's daughter. Well, one day the king comes riding through her village to water his horses, and she hears about it, and so she urges her father to go to the king and boast about his daughter and her long, beautiful hair. And while he's doing that, she quickly throws on some of her best jewelry, but when her father stands before the king, he gets really nervous and he misspeaks, and he tells the king that his daughter can spin straw into gold. And the king is intrigued. He asks the girl to confirm, is this true? Can you spin straw to gold? But she wants to win the king's favor, so Emma says, yes, I can spin gold from straw.
Well, what is the name of the princess in Rumpelstiltskin?
So he decides to call her bluff, and he proposes a challenge.
Yeah, pull out of this.
If you can turn straw into gold, you may marry my son, the prince, but if not, you will be exiled, which means kicked out. Well, Emma, she's unable to refuse such an offer, so she accepts. And the king takes her to his castle, and he locks her into one of his towers. And there in the tower room is a spinning wheel with a large pile of straw. And he says he'll return in the morning to see if she can actually spin this straw into gold. Well, Emma, she spends all night trying to think of some excuse or, clever way to get out of this situation. As dawn approaches, nothing. She really starts to worry. And that is when a strange man appears. And he asks her if she has wit.
I do like how it keeps track of which videos you watch.
Turn this straw into gold. And he says, I can do that, but you must give me your necklace. Well, the girl quickly takes off her necklace, and the imp sits at the spinning wheel, and he starts to spin, and he spins all of the straw into a large pile of golden thread. And then there's a knock at the door, and the imp disappears, and the king comes in, and he sees the small pile of gold, and he's amazed. But he's a little suspicious. So he moves the girl to a second tower, and this time there's a much larger pile of straw. Okay, and it's the same challenge. You spin that straw into gold, marry the prince. If not, you're kicked out of the kingdom.
Ridiculous.
And yet again, just by morning, the girl, she waits, and again, there's nothing. She can't do it. But right then, that imp appears again, and this time he asks for her ring. And so she gives him her ring, he sits down, he spins that much larger pile of straw into gold, and boom, disappears right at dawn, right before the king walks in, and he sees this larger pile of gold, and he's almost convinced. But for a final time, the king moves that girl to a third tower, where there is a huge pile of straw.
I mean, I'm having like the animated version of this playing in my
again,
eye.
just before dawn,
My mind's eye.
But this time, the girl, she doesn't have any jewelry to give him.
Uh-oh.
What can she do? Well, the imp, he smiles, and he tells her that if she will give him her firstborn child, then he will spin the straw into gold.
No.
She has no option but to say yes. So the imp, he sits at the spinning wheel, and he spins that huge pile of straw.
Kids are hard to make.
Golden thread.
We're lucky we got the one.
Right before dawn, and the king walks in, and he opens the door, and the king is amazed. He says, I thought you were lying, but you are for real. And the very next day, the girl is
Why would this have 4
prince.
segments?
And
When does the word spy come up?
she smiles wider than she's ever smiled before. And her hair shines like gold itself. And a year later, Princess Emma gives birth to a beautiful baby girl. And later that week, she's putting that little baby into a cot when suddenly that little man appears with that imp, and he says, I have come
Good
for what
bedtime
is
story
mine,
before I go to
the
bed.
baby. And the princess, she begs and begs, and please, no, don't take my baby, I'll give you anything. She offers him all the riches in the kingdom. She offers him everything, but he refuses, so she gets on her knees and she pleads, please, I'll give you anything. And he says, okay, if you can guess my name, I will not take the baby. But if you cannot, the baby is mine. I will give you 3 guesses. And then he disappears. And the princess, she's terrified. So she calls in all of her staff and all the spies and the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns, and he tells her, oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel. So the imp appears, and he asks if she has a guess, and she says, Daniel? But the imp laughs, wrong, 2 more guesses, and he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey, that would end the story too soon. You know, a little too soon.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, okay. In that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in a room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, now your second guess, and he can't because he's gonna rub in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, Rumpelstiltskin. And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints, like, right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after, and the end. Okay. Good night. I love you.
Aww.
Hey.
That was sweet. Okay, so let's try Massachusetts. So AMSS. Okay. Let's cross that one off. Let's type in cop. Oh, two of these are interesting looking. 6 minutes? No, the video's about to end. Okay, so we'll pick up on cop tomorrow if I can play it. And thanks for watching. Give it a like and subscribe. If you want to see me play the second hour, comment below. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Bye. Here we go. He just doesn't bounce them all up. And boom. There it is, Missing King trophy. Alright, thanks for watching everybody.